Hi, this is Don McAllister and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. By popular demand, this week I'm going to take a look at Cardhop for iOS by Flexibits. We've previously covered Cardhop for macOS back in episode 685, but with the recent release of the iOS version, I've had a lot of requests to take a look at the newly released version. Cardhop is a contact list manager which integrates with many different contact lists, including your iCloud contacts, and it provides an extra layer of functionality, allowing you quick and seamless access, plus much more. So let's start by taking a look at Cardhop over on the App Store. So let me go into the App Store, and I've already done a quick search for Cardhop. As you can see, it's £3.99. It is a universal application, so it's available for both the iPad and the iPhone, but I'm going to take a look at the core functionality on the iPhone first, and we'll take a look at the iPad later. So let me go ahead and download and install this. I'll pay with Touch ID. Now, I've already purchased this as part of my family account, so it should download for free. Yep, that's fine. We'll say OK. And we'll go ahead and open it for the first time. Now there are a few setup screens, so we'll start off by Get Started. We're going to allow Cardhop to access and manage and edit your contacts. We'll say Allow, we'll say OK. And I now need to choose my own personal contact card. There's a really great new feature in Cardhop, which is the ability to display a special business card. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my card. If I just do a quick search for SCO. There we go, that's mine, SCO demo. I'll select that. And then just some information about what you can do with Cardhop. But let's ignore that for now, and we'll say let's go. Now by default, Cardhop will open in your contacts list. You can change this, and I'll show you how to do this later. If you start to use the search bar a lot, or what's called the parser, you can get it to automatically open up in the parser, because it's not really just a search bar. You can actually add information to your contacts using the search bar or parser. But we'll take a look at that slightly later. Let's have a look at the overall user interface now in the contact list. At the top, I have access to all my contacts at the moment. If you have separate groups set up, you can go into here and you can select different groups or even different accounts. As you can see, I have two accounts here, an untitled account, I'll rename that shortly, of 2 cards. That's my Google account, my contact list within Google, but also my iCloud account, which has 262 cards. And within there, I've already got some groups set up, and I could deselect or select the individual groups to have them displayed. But we'll leave everything switched on as now. We'll say done. Then we have the contacts list itself. At the very top is my own personal card. If I tap into there, you'll see it's got all my details. I'll just come back a level. You'll also notice there's a small orange button that will access my business card. A very cool new feature within Cardhop for iOS is the ability to display a business card. But again, we'll leave that for a little bit later. Now I can scroll. So if I want to scroll and have a look at all my contacts, I can do. So by scrolling in the center, or if I want to scroll rapidly, I can scroll down the side and jump by alphabetical section. On this particular iPhone 8 Plus, there is haptic feedback as I scroll up and down the various letters of the alphabet. That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.